Telling the first heat of the 2021 season, 1 lap to go. So this next time out of turn number 4, the 2021 season here at the new Raceway Park, fueled by Total Motors of Lamar's, will be green.
And they're winding up, starting to buzz. And they are green. Katie DeVries down on the inside, Aldape on the outside, and Corey Cable in the middle. They are, a little bit of contact there. DeVries gets turned, saves it, going down the back straightaway. Aldape is in your lead, PJ.
Yeah, a contact between, and the yellow's coming out. Contact between Corey Cable and Katie DeVries. I'm not sure if Gilbert Aldape got any part of that, but for sure contact coming out of turn number 2 between DeVries and Cable. DeVries getting it about 85 degrees sideways and able to bring it right back. And looks like the 442 of Mike Vogt with problems. Now he's got the car going back up to speed. Sounded like it wasn't going into gear there, Cody.
And Jesse's throwing that green flag again. Corey Cable, nice restart. But Katie DeVries is up in the second, chasing him down, coming out of turn 2. Go ahead, PJ.
So Corey Cable with your early advantage. Katie DeVries in second, but Gilbert Aldape took a look to the outside, not able to make it go as he will fall back in line behind DeVries. It is Cable, DeVries, Aldape, Bollmeyer, and Gage Riesdorf in 5th, but Gage Riesdorf under heavy pressure from the 28R. From the Missouri Valley area, that of course is Trent Reed. Looks like Reed gonna fall back in there. Cable starting to extend his lead over DeVries. DeVries pedaling hard to try and get away from Gilbert Aldape. Right now, the best battle on the track is going to be the battle for that 5th and 6th spot between Gage Riesdorf and the 28R of Trent Reed.
You still have Corey Cable out front is your leader. Katie DeVries is running second. Aldape's right there. You could throw a blanket over 2nd through 6th place.
Yeah, Katie DeVries way sideways. She saves it, but she side slaps Gilbert Aldape, and Aldape going to get the worst of that one as he is going to spin out down on the inside of turn number 2. Caution is going to be out. Not sure what happened. Katie DeVries launched it into 1 and just lost it, got sideways. Now, unfortunately, when she got it back straight, she collected the right front side of the 7G of Aldape, and unfortunately, Aldape getting the worst end of that collision. You know, even the best racers, they get loose from time to time, so just happened to bite her, and she was able to continue. Unfortunately, Gilbert Aldape brought out the caution. He is done for the heat race. RPMs come back up. Heat number 1 is back to green. It's going to be DeVries and Bollmeyer leading him down into turn number 1. Right now, Trent Reed once again trying to get around the 13 of the Gage cluster, Gage Riesdorf. They'll be coming down to see 2 laps to go this time for Katie DeVries, but she has a hard-charging Drake Bollmeyer right on her back bumper. He tries to look to the outside. Nothing shaking bacon. Now he's going to try and go to the inside. DeVries, again, that car really loose on the rear end. She steps out big time coming out too, Cody.
She's still retaining that lead, but it is close. They got a freight train coming by. And she takes the white flag going into turn 1. The 24 of Bollmeyer is right there, getting a decent run, going high. And Bollmeyer will take the lead going into turn 3. Coming off of 4, they are back side-by-side racing, but Bollmeyer will take your heat race number 1 with Katie DeVries in second.
Third was going to go, I do believe, to the 13 of Gage Riesdorf and Trent Reed in 4th. Yeah, unfortunately, that car stepped out again on Katie coming out at 2, and that allowed Drake Bollmeyer a chance to get a big run. And that's all it took as he went into 3 and 4, took the lead. Katie could not recover and ends up finishing second. So I'm sure her and her husband Jay are going to be doing some sizable changes to that Chevy Cavalier before the feature time. Your third and final row, that is going to see the 29 junior of Jaden Hammond And to the outside for all you kids out there, that is going to be the 3A of Austin Honeycutt in the Minions Mobile. So all you kids, check out that Minions car. We are green with heat race number 2, and whoa, looks like that the 35M of Michael Brown shot out of a cannon as he will take the early advantage. Here comes Kyle Reed in the 38S, though. He is slicing and dicing as he works to the outside of Gray, now to the inside of the 55 of Spencer Johns.
We do have a great race coming out of turn 2 so far. Michael Brown is your leader. Spencer Johns going on the inside. Oh, they make contact. And Brown maintains the lead. Johns is still there as well. Everybody recovers there, PJ.
It's okay because Spencer Johns is sponsored by Bullware Auto Body, so any dents he puts in the car will get buffed right out. Michael Brown still with the lead. Spencer Johns in second. Kyle Reed in third. Then a great battle for fourth and fifth between the 3A of Austin Honeycutt and the 13 of T of Richard Gray. The 29 junior of Jaden Hammond rounding out the field. Spencer Johns once again coming out of 2, getting a great run. Can't quite get up to the back bumper of the 35M of Mike Brown. Green flag in the air, 2 laps to go in heat race number 2.
And Jans is working that high side coming out of 2, trying to see if he can catch him. Honeycutt's in number 3rd spot, as well as Reed back there in 4th. Richard Gray just outside of your top 5. They're starting to spread out there as Mike Brown is still your leader. Here comes Jans with a big run. Will he get it? They are going into turn 3, PJ.
Oh, little shot in the shorts from Jans to Brown with love, but it's not going to matter as, by barely a front fender, it is going to be Michael Brown with the win. Spencer Jans in second. Austin Honeycutt in third, Kyle Reed in fourth, and it is going to be Richard Gray rounding out that top 5. Looking to see who's supposed to be on the inside. Also the 33R, that is Jordan Runge. Is that Runge or Rung? I'm not sure, but they are from Magnolia down around the Logan area. Looks like he is going to snug up to the inside of row number 3.
And Jesse's looking, green flag is out. Connor Brown in the 35X takes your lead. Doug Vermelia is running in second as they go into turns 1 and 2. Going through. And looks like Vermelia's a little bit out of shape and slow going down the back straightaway.
Yeah, it looks like the 72 is going to indeed pull in. He will be done for the heat race. Almost did some Dukes of Hazzard stuff in there, but is able to get down into the infield. Right now it is Connor Brown with the lead. Looks like that is, I do apologize.
That is the 33 of Leah Peterson. No,
that is
15V.
Brian Van Osdal. Sorry, the sun is right in our eyes, folks. Brian Van Osdal in second, and he is whipping that car like a rented government mule, trying to catch up to Connor Brown. He's got a long way to go in a short time to get there, as the Jerry Reed song says. Third is right now is Leah Peterson in the 33. Fourth right now is an IMCA of Kate Murray, and rounding out that top 5, that's going to be the correction. The 33R is sitting in third. That's Jordan Runge. And the 33 of Leah Peterson is rounding out the top 5. 2 laps to go.
Connor Brown is still your leader with a fairly sizable lead. The top 2 have checked away. Really, they are starting to get spread out down your field. Here, Connor Brown coming through 3 and 4 to take your white flag. E15V of Brian Van Ostal is still running second, and the 33R of Jordan Runge is in third, PJ.
As they come out of turn number 2, firing it off down the back stretch, they'll come into 3 and 4 one more time. It is the 35X of Connor Brown, as he is going to come out of turn number 4 and take the Heat 3 win. Second will go to the 15V of Brian Van Osdal. Third to the 33R, Jordan Runge. Fourth to the 9K at Caden Murray, and Leah Peterson will round out the top 5 in the 33. Row number 2 to the inside, the 35 JR of Taylor Brown, the last Brown car, and to the outside, the 5A of Arturo Garcia. Inside row number 3, the 28R of Trent Reed, and to the outside, making her triumphant return after a nasty crash a few years ago, that is the 14 of your relative, Miss Haley Boulware.
And Jesse throws that green flag. The 24Z of Zach Bollmeyer is leading them down into 1. Cheyenne McCauley is in 2nd. The Arturo Garcia 5A machine is in 3rd. Starting to spread out. We got a Brown machine running there in 4th. And Haley Boulware in 5th.
For sure, it looks like the 24Z not letting any grass grow under his tires. Zach Bollmeyer, We'll get this right one of these times, folks. Bear with us as he fires it off down the backstretch and into turn number 1 and extending his lead over Cheyenne McCauley. Now Cheyenne McCauley under heavy attack from the 5A of Arturo Garcia. Garcia looked to the inside, wasn't quite able to do it, and now that opens the door for the 35 JR Taylor Brown, who's now, the 5A of Garcia. Got every which way but straight, but was able to gather it back up. That unfortunately opened the door for Taylor Brown to take over that 3rd spot. Now Brown going to try to go to the outside of Shai McCauley. We'll see what happens, Cody.
And Bollmeyer's got quite a lead built up, but your battle is for 2nd as Brown is working to the outside of Shai McCauley. McCauley goes up a little bit high, keeps Brown at bay. That is still your battle with Arturo Garcia running there in 5th. Coming out of 4, still Cheyenne McCauley in 2nd and Brown in 3rd as your leader is still Zach Bollmeyer.
Well, Zach Bollmeyer's already got the car loaded, and he's taking his paycheck down to the Hard Rock Casino to try and triple his money as he takes a white flag with a huge advantage over 2nd place, Cheyenne McCauley, who is still trying everything she can to hold off a hard-charging Taylor Brown, who is sitting in 3rd. Arturo Garcia is in 4th, and once again, Haley Boulware coming back to the track is running in 5th place in that beautiful 14 car.
You got contact between Brown and McCauley coming out of 4. They are able to keep going, and McCauley crosses the line in 2nd and Brown in 3rd.
So Zach Bollmeyer will be your winner. Cheyenne McCauley in 2nd. Taylor Brown in 3rd. Arturo Garcia in 4th and Haley Boulware in 5th. And over the receiver, Taylor Brown being told to clean it up for the feature. So apparently that little bit of contact, the officials didn't like that too much there, Cody. And they are going for a $25 gift certificate to Vern's Place and Andy's Toy Box.
That would make more sense because we were missing cars.
Yes, we were missing quite a few cars.
Again, complaints can be addressed to Scotty DeYoung.
All right, green flag is out on the trophy dash, and it is Gilbert Aldape shot out of a rocket as he's going to take the early lead. Leah Peterson, Richard Gray battling it out side by side for 2nd and 3rd, with Leah Peterson getting the better of that one. Mike Vogt will take over that 4th place spot with Haley Boulware sitting in the top 5. It's going to be an 8-lap affair as Aldape is going to lead lap number 1.
And Aldape is still your leader. The 33 Peterson is back there. Vogt has moved up into 3rd. Richard Gray in 4th. Haley Boulware still running out your top 5. Peterson gets a little out of shape. And Vogt will take over the number 2 spot. And Richard Gray will move up into 3rd.
Right front flat on the 33 of Leah Peterson, but look at Mike Vogt. He is going high, wide, and handsome. The Kenny Wallace line put himself up to 2nd. Now he's going to the high side to see if he can get by Aldape. Can't quite get to Aldape. They're going to go, once again, Aldape in the mid-groove. Vogt to the outside. This time Vogt's going to have about a half a car length advantage coming out of 2 as they get ready to go down the backstretch into 3. Vogt now has a clear lead. Can Aldape come back up? and get back by him. Nope, Vogt, your current leader with 4 to go.
And Vogt hopefully trying to gain some distance here as he is fighting his way up there, starting to create a little bit of gap. Aldape trying to chase him back down. Richard Gray is a few car lengths back behind him, running in third. Haley Boulder in fourth. As the race on, they are starting to get a little bit more spread out. Aldape is gaining ground again. We'll see if he has anything here.
Gilbert Aldape, he is whipping that car like a rented government plow mule, trying to catch back up to the back of the 442 of Mike Vogt with 2 laps to go. This could end up being a race. Yes, it looked like Vogt was going to take off with it. Now Aldape got a little squirrely going through 1, but as they come down 2 and down the backstretch, once again making up a little bit of ground, inch by inch. They're going to see the white flag in the hand of Jesse Ford this time by Mike Vogt, your leader. Gilbert Aldape in second. It's coming down to these 2. Looks like the 13 of Richard Gray trying to make a run, but it's not going to work. Can Aldape make one last ditch effort as they go into turn 3? And they're going to come out of 4. Aldape to the low side, Vogt to the high side. Mike Vogt's going to win the trophy dash. Gilbert Aldape second, Richard Gray third, and Haley Boulware will round out the field. As unfortunately, Leah Peterson had a flat right front, and that ended her chance. All right, so from the flag stand, green next time by, we're going to have our second chance to get this first feature of the year underway. 20 cars, 12 laps the distance. Who's going to be the first one to visit new Raceway Park, fueled by Total Motors of Lamar's Victory Lane? Van Osdal and Brown lead them down. Green is out. We are officially A feature racing in 2021 at the new Raceway Park, fueled by Total Motors of Lamar's. And it is going to be
hard hit with the Vries.
Oh, I guess I didn't see it. Oh, yes, and you can see it from the main cam. Katie DeVries up against the wall in turn 1. And it looks like the right front with heavy, heavy damage. Was just about to say Connor Brown got the early advantage over Brian Van Osdal, but yeah, that kind of all went for naught as Katie DeVries. Hard lick, it looks like. After seeing the replay on Advantage Racing TV, all I gotta say, Cody, is wow. And oh, this is wow. This is gonna be from the action cam. Katie DeVries sideways. Oh, and there it goes. The action cam was on the pole and got knocked off. So the 28R, Trent Reed, getting a warning for the contact between him and Katie DeVries, which sent Katie around. And wow, that action camera, Cody, that shot right there just told it all. RPMs are coming back up. We are back to green. And again, it is going to be Connor Brown with the early advantage as Brian Van Osdal is now under pressure from, I believe, the 24Z of Zach Bohlmeyer, possibly. It's one of the Bohlmeyer boys for sure. And in fact, both of them are now sitting in third and fourth. Brown, Van Osdal, Bohlmeyer, and Austin Honeycutt sitting in the top 5 currently. As it looks like the Connor Brown still leads. Van Osdal still in second, but they both have a pair of hungry Bullmeyer hounds still trying to get by Van Osdal to see if they can have a chance at Brown. Austin Honeycutt also right there. If any kind of mistakes made the top four, he definitely has the opportunity to pounce. Right now it is still all Connor Brown up front, as he is starting to pull away from Van Osdal ever so slightly. Van Osdal in a heated battle of his own. Meanwhile, you do have the Bullmeyer boys going at each other as well as trying to get by the 15V of Van Osdal. Cross flags halfway home. 6 down, 6 to go. And now it looks like the 24Z of Zach Bullmeyer is now going to take over that third place spot from the 15V of Van Osdal. Sorry, the second place spot from Van Osdal as they go around Haley Boulware. It is now Zach Bullmeyer, Van Osdal, and then Drake Bullmeyer. Once again, Austin Honeycutt still sitting in that 5th place position right now, as we now have 4 laps to go. So once again, they're going to be coming down to see 2 laps to go. Connor Brown, your leader.
We have the hood up on the 44-2.
Yeah, that is
His
Mike
hood
Vogt.
actually came up.
Oh, so the hood up on Mike Vogt's car. Not a good way to start the season. White flag is out, trying to spot the leader. His leader is in heavy lap traffic down the backstretch and going into it. And we got a change for the lead. Caught up in lap traffic was Connor Brown. Zach Bullmeyer. Oh, way too close to the line, Cody. Way too close to call. Connor Brown and Zach Bullmeyer were nose to nose at the line under the checkered flag. We will have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see who gets scored with the win. Brian Van Osdal will be scored in 3rd, Drake Bullmeyer 4th, and Austin Honeycutt in 5th.